Today, on a few students, they especially request for me to bring the information about the post arriving there in the UK, how to get and find the sponsorships, how to find the jobs for their working allows hours. So today, I have a special guest, Mr. Wakar, and who is the currently a student, and also he's doing some part-time job. So he will share his experience regarding the current situation and what's going on with the students there in the UK. So can you please, Wakar, introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, hello. My name is Waka Jabbar Khail, and I'm currently studying, but I have one last assignment left for biomedical science. So once I complete that, I get my full qualification, and I'm also working part time as well in like a takeaway environment. So for my best advice for international students coming here is that the maximum hours they let you to work per week is 20 hours, yeah, which isn't going to be enough to pay for to cover the tuition fee loan. So they will need to most likely end up doing two jobs. So what they can do is, for example, I have a friend who works in Burger King, which is like an English kind of job, which is 20 hours he works, and the other job he can work somewhere else, like in a takeaway where they give you maybe cash in hand, and then
Okay.
hopefully that way you can cover the tuition fee loan for
So,
like the
uh, we-
13K.
going to the more detail, the audience is, they are desperate to know the current situation of the students. If somebody who is going on any, for example, if students say he has joined the degree program, the bachelor degree program for the business administration or any course. So, what it will look like if somebody is even paying his all the tuition fees apart from that, and he will be able to cover his all expenses and send some money back to the home country. So how this all works?
Well, I know quite a few people, that are international students. They're doing two jobs, and they're managing somehow, to study and also like not just to study, but to like cover the tuition fee loan as well. So people are coming here to do their masters as well. So like masters is not going to take long, 1 year maximum, 2 years. But bachelor's usually 3 years degree course. So that's what they're gonna have to do is most likely is that they're gonna do like two jobs, if they haven't got any sort of income, if their parents aren't able to help them. So two jobs, one English job and one non-English job to cover the tuition fee loan, because currently the tuition fee loan is probably 13K to 15K per year for international students.
Okay.
So it's quite a lot, to be honest. But also they give you like a deadline as well. If you don't pay within that deadline, the tuition fee loan, then they will have to deport you back to your country. So
Okay, I think before discussing these all things, some of my friends they also text me and they ask me about the inflation rate. Like, what about the living cost? Like a single room or one single bed apartment or a hostel, sharing hostel is best for the international students if they join there for their study. So, what do you recommend for those students? Either they should join in the university which is located in the countryside, or either they should join the university which is located in the city side. And where is the mostly job hunting available? Like in the countryside, it's good for them, or it's good to join the city side. This is a very
so
good question.
so the job opportunities, there's quite few job opportunities, of course. I would say to go for the town center, city center area. That's where most of the job opportunities will be. If you're looking to get hired, look for a job. And if that doesn't work out, then you're gonna have to try outside the city as well. So start with the city first, whichever is closer to the university, and then it'll be easy for you to travel. And in terms of accommodation, the best option is probably to share, like where you have roommates is probably cheaper as well than living on your own. And
So what
then
around, what will be the around, if you tell me the currency rate, it's okay in pounds. What will be the around, like per month, their rent basis if
Uh,
they accommodate as a
so
sharing compartment?
I think I had a friend who did accommodation with sharing. So it was estimated value per week. He was paying for like maybe £300 around that.
Okay, I think
Um,
£300 is better. It's not that much big
yeah,
amount to pay. What's
it's
your
per
idea
week, but
about
that's
that?
excluding the bills such as water, electricity, and gas.
Yeah,
That's just for the
this thing
rent.
that this thing you should mention, like what are the other charges, like water and electricity bill or other parking charges. You should mention these all things in the today podcast.
Yeah, so like in UK, the economy isn't very great to be honest because the inflation is happening and cost of products are going up. But then at the same time, the national minimum wage has been increased, so people can like settle more. Um, get used to the economy, I guess. You know, because the economy is changing because of inflation. Everything's costing a lot more, like food,
My next
houses.
question is, one of my student, he asked me about the new policy before, if the students arrive in the UK newly, it was for him or for her, like they used to get the BRP, that is British resident permit, but now they
Yeah.
changed the policy. What is the policy? Can you please brief about it?
So now the policy is straightforward. Everything is done online. So it's known as a e-visa, which is electronic visa. So online you will apply and then electronically they'll send you your file or document. You don't need a resident permit card or biometric permit card. So everything is done digitally now. So it should be easier for the international
So
students in a way.
these all things now switch to the digital era. So the cost is same or the cost is different now
The
for the same
cost,
BRP?
it should it's either the same or maybe it's a bit more like higher, but not too much higher. So should be the same or a bit higher. That's about it. The cost of the um,
Thank you
BRP.
for today. Inshallah, I will be joining you tomorrow. Maybe we'll continue this topic and bring the new information for the students. They will be joining in the coming days to UK. They will be new and they need more information from the people they already living in the UK, especially for those students that their intake is about to start in the September or in November. So thank you for joining today podcast. And good wishes for you in the future.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.